customer. They strive to offer you the financial products and services to help you accomplish your life's goals. West Plains Bank, Ainsworth and Springview, member FDIC.
Your irrigation system needs are met locally by Perfect Valley Irrigation of Bassett. Perfect Valley is your Valley Center Pivot dealer. They don't just sell you a Valley system, they give you the service you have come to expect from Perfect Valley Bassett.
Meals come together with ease and freshness when you shop at Homeland Grocery in Springview. Save money on low prices every day on lean cuts of meat, the freshest produce, plus select quality dairy, canned and boxed goods for your family at your locally owned Homeland Grocery in Springview, proud to support the North Central Knights.
Well, thank you to Greg Kinsey sending us a message. Well, I'm a Wisconsin fan, but it was Nebraska men. I think Wisconsin's not going to make it into the NCAA tournament now, after especially a loss to Nebraska. Husker men get a good win, 73-63 in overtime over Wisconsin. As that one wrapped up over on AM 1400, 106.3 FM and the web, kbrb.net. Good win for the Husker men there. Saw Creighton in a battle here against UConn. UConn saw themselves highly rated, I believe, made it all the way up to 2 or 3 and out of the Big East, and now they've lost 7 games in the Big East. Creighton, I believe 7 now, maybe even an 8-game win streak for the Creighton men. So big old Blue Jay fan for us and my family and household. Big win for Creighton by 3 over UConn. Let's go to center court. Peter Jesse for CWC, Ray Norton for North Central. CWC left to right, North Central right to left. And official gets ready to put this one into play, and it's going to be tipped ahead, and it's going to be controlled right away by the Renegades of CWC. They'll get to set it up here with Butterfield. Now to William Jesse. He'll dribble down in the corner, going to be shut down, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover by the Renegades on their first possession. See what legs are like for the North Central Knights. Again, getting the start here tonight. Mason Hagan will be seeing coming off the bench, I'm sure, shortly. 6'3" junior Jackson Halleck. We come in here as he already has his shooting shirt off. It is going to be a 1-3-1 zone played by CWC here. North Central pass the ball around a little bit. Mason Hagan over to Zach Swanson. Ball going to be batted by William Jesse. Saved. Now cutting to the hoop was Mason Hagan, but strong on the pass and a turnover for the Knights from Anderson. So both teams starting with the turnover to start the basketball game. And this is going to be Bowen, and he's going to look at a 1-2-1-1 press as he inbounds it to William Jesse. Now to Butterfield, and he'll dribble the center of the court, get it out to Bowen. Just nice job doing basically a 3-man weave. And then the ball going to be stolen away after they get it into the front court by Ray Norton. Raiden left side to Carson. Let's see what they can do with their post down low. Right now playing a post is Orton with it. Raiden off the glass, hangs on the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bowen. Solon has his first rebound. That's the first rebound of the basketball game. So, couple possessions for both teams, and they've come up empty. William Jesse, jump stop, top of the key. This is the first time I believe Hunter Hurley has touched the ball. Now a 3 from the right side. Butterfield, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Cole Otten. Otten across the timeline here with 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Looking for our first points of the basketball game. Anderson open for 3, won't take it. Over down in the corner to Otten. Really slows up the basketball game here in this 1-3-1 zone, but you got to basically make sure you don't let the other team score. Mason Hagan looks to drive, jump stop, up off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, he's fouled, will go to the free throw line. Good take there from Mason Hagan. He gets the rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line here. Couple of free throws coming up here for the Knights, trying to end the scoreless drought. There's 6:05 to go in the first. Off the back iron, no good. Substitution, we'll see in number 1, Elijah Hines, 5'11" and a sophomore to the basketball game, and out will go Bowen. This free throw in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hines. So Hagan goes over 2 at the line, where he remains scoreless with under 6 to go in the first quarter. By the way, that last foul went on Hunter Hurley. His first, team's first. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Butterfield Right side. Now looking down low. Can't find anybody. Hurley can't find Jesse. Peter Jesse really working his tail off, wanting the ball entered down low, but they can't find it to him. And now looked like maybe a foul could have been called to North Central, trying to tie up one of the players. Here's Hurley with the 15-footer from the elbow, no good. Rebound, foul on North Central. Rebound to Hines, his second rebound of the game since he's entered here. Just a little bit more than 30 seconds ago. And that's going to go on North Central's Raiden Orton, his first, and that's free throws coming up here for Hines. And there, that finally breaks the scoreless tie. Elijah Hines, 5'11 sophomore, gets his first free throw of the game, and it's 1-0 CWC. Peter Jesse on the bench. Bowen back in, and this free throw is good. 2 points for Hines. 2 for 2 at the line. He goes, as well as CWC, and it's 2-0. Here's Mason Hagan driving in again. He tried passing it down low to Raiden Orton. It's turned over, and that's turnover number 2 for North Central. CWC has it, and a chance to extend their lead. 5:05 to go in the first quarter. CWC 2 free throws, and they lead at 2-0. Pass down low. There's the entry pass. Peter Jesse wanted and got it up, put it up strong. He's been working his tail off to get the ball. He's wanting his team getting the ball, and he does, and he scores on his first shot of the game, make it 4-0. North Central again with the basketball as Jackson Halleck looks to check in. Pass down low to Raiden Orton. Raiden up strong, no good. Rebound, pull down, number 3 for Hines. He wants to go full court, off the glass, no good. Rebound, and it's going to go off of Bowen. Good hustle there by Raiden Orton. There's just no room really to land. Raiden Orton was basically about ready to go out of bounds. It's going off of him while he's in the air. He throws it off Bowen, who is against the wall. So checking in will be Jackson Halleck, and he'll come in for Mason Hagan. First time for Halleck into the ballgame, 6'3" at a junior. See if they use his size here. Otten, corner 3 on its way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Halleck missed it point blank, and then he's undercut. I think it was on the floor. And it was on the floor. But Halleck had a point-blank shot, missed it, got his rebound, though. Was fouled, and the foul is going to go on number 4. That is Peter Jesse's first and the team's second. North Central hasn't put the ball in the hoop. Here is Zach Swanson from 15. No good. Rebound into the hands of Solon Bowen. Again, this is the third night in a row North Central has played in 4 out of 5 games they played here. Hines with it, pump faking a 3. And it'll go out to Butterfield. Out to Bowen. Bowen looking for a cutter, really nothing there. 5-second count on, but he'll get it off to Hurley. And with 3:35 to go the first, still 4-0. The 2 for Jesse down low and a 2 free throws for Hines. Here's Bowen. He'll step through. Is it offensive? On the floor. They're going to say, oh, they're going to turn around. They're going to give that to Orton. That should have been on number 10. Yeah, I thought that should have been on Carson Anderson. They're going to give it, though, into the hands on the foul on Raiden Orton. That's going to be his second then for Raiden. Trying to draw the charge was Anderson. That shot up was no good. Now it's the 3 on the way for Orton. No good. Rebound, and there's Halleck. Halleck gets the rebound and puts it up. Jackson Halleck gets his second rebound, his first 2 of the game. And the first 2 for North Central comes with 3:05 to go in the first quarter. And now it's 4-2. Zach Swanson also got a rebound on that last missed shot. We'll write down here. 2:50 to go in the first. Still baffled on that. Carson Anderson trying to take the charge, and then they give it to Raiden Orton with the foul. Here's William Jesse, check back in for 3, no good. Raiden Orton with the rebound. Raiden's first rebound of the basketball game. And then they're going to say he carried the basketball, turnover. number 3 for North Central. Trying to also having trouble seeing because I'm on the far side, so I got to wait for the fouls up there. Ray Norton with the steal. He's getting bumped the whole way up. No call. Nice spin move and finishes. Drew a lot of contact at Radon. He gets his first 2. We're knotted up at 4 apiece on the third turnover by CWC. Bowen will kick it ahead to Hines. Now to Bowen. Down low to Jesse. Peter takes it up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Peter Jesse. I think he also drew a lot of contact going up for his 2-footer underneath, and that might have been more of a frustration foul as you see him talking down the floor. And that's going to be his second foul. So 2 on Peter Jesse for CWC and 2 on Radon Orton for North Central. A couple of guys, both coaches want in the ball game with 2 fouls with under 2 to go in the first quarter. Getting ready to check in. Looks like Gunnar Hurley, 0-0. This shot up and good for the North Central Knights. That's going to be Carson Anderson's first 2 of the game. There's going to be a travel call on a turnover on CWC. Therefore, turnover. Peter Jesse would come out with his 2 fouls. We're going to get a timeout called here, it looks like, by head coach Luke Andrew. Minute 40 to go in the first quarter. North Central on a 6-0 run after trailing 4-0. North Central leads CWC 6-4.
Circle B Livestock of Bassett offers a complete line of livestock needs, from feed to pharmaceuticals to livestock handling equipment. Make one stop for all your farm and ranch needs. Stop at Circle B Livestock. They are the livestock producer's friend in Bassett. From concept to completion, Halleck Construction, Scott Halleck, specializes in steel buildings, custom-built homes, additions, kitchens and bathrooms, drywall, window replacement, siding, and more. When it's time for improvements, call on Halleck Construction of Springview.
Do you know who the biggest North Central Knight fans are? Well, it's the gals at the Springview Herald, that's who. Subscribe today for one low cost and catch up on all things North Central Knights, plus so much more. The Springview Herald, proud supporter of the North Central Knights.
Out of the timeout called by CWC. Mason Hagan checks back in here for North Central. He's in for Radon Orton. He came in, as well as number 000 Gunnar Hurley for CWC. Carson Anderson, left side 3 on its way, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Bowen. Solon has his 3rd rebound of the basketball game. And with a minute 13 to go in the first quarter, CWC trying to tie it back up or take the lead here. They had a 4-0 lead, and now North Central on a 6-0 run. And a turnover by CWC, their 5th. 1:01 to go in the first, 6-4 North Central. See if they can add on to this 6-0 run and their 2-point lead here. Zach Swanson will bring across the timeline for the Knights, right side to Hagan. Mason gives it right back to Zach. Back to Mason, to Otten now in the corner. Zach looking, nothing really there, left side. Again, not for sure how much legs the Knights have. They've exerted themselves a lot. They have a game winner at overtime. This ball is Halleck going in, got rid of it. Now a 3 on the way for Mason Hagan, no good. Halleck with the rebound, shot up, no good. And Swanson with the rebound. He's fouled and makes it. Jackson Halleck gets his 3rd rebound. Jack Swanson his 2nd. Swanson with his first 2, and the foul going to go on CWC. And that's number 000. That's Gunnar Hurley picking up his first foul, and the team's 4th. This free throw is no good for Swanson. Rebound going to be pulled down by Mason Hagan, his 2nd rebound. This is a 3 on the way for Hagan, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Zach Swanson. Turn around off the glass, no good. Rebound going to go into the hands of Carson Anderson. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Otten with it for 3, left side. Got it, finally. They had 4 opportunities. Cole Ottenberry's a West Plains Bank 3-pointer, 2 seconds. 1, I don't think CWC knows how much time's left, and they do not. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, and it will be North Central 11, CWC 4 on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard.
The Whistle Stop offers floral arrangements and gift items for any occasion. Fresh flowers and silks, plants, bouquets, sprays, and arrangements. Let the Whistle Stop in Bassett make it a memorable occasion with one of their unique creations.
Buying or selling livestock is made much easier when you buy and sell with Bassett Livestock Auction. Remember, sale day is each Wednesday, so make plans to attend or call to consign your livestock. Bassett Livestock Auction, Bassett.
Well, we're talking about the North Central Knights playing 4 times in 5 days or nights. They did get a buzzer beater in overtime off the hands of Carson Anderson, 61-59 over Cologne. On Tuesday, they lost on Thursday to Valentine in a hard-fought one, 33-28. And then last night, up 51-49 with 2.9 seconds to go in the ball game. It's Burke getting a buzzer beater over North Central to win at 52-51. So North Central this week is 1 win, 2 losses, trying to even that up at 2 apiece. And we get ready to start the second quarter. North Central, after trailing 4-0, went on a 11-0 run, and they lead it by 7 here. And we'll have the basketball to start this second quarter. 1-3-1 zone played here again by CWC. Otten has it. Now in the hands of Zach Swanson. Zach out to Orton. Raiden in with 2 fouls. Hands it off to Halleck. Missed it from underneath. Rebound going to go into the hands of number 20, Bowen, with his 4th rebound of the basketball game. Halleck has to make those shots for the Knights. Is taking it in. Shot up. Lot of contact. No call. Rebound pulled down into the hands of number 14. And that is, that is Raiden Orton. Here's Anderson driving in. He'll kick it out. Swanson, 1 to 3 and got it. West Plains Bank 3-pointer for Zach Swanson, his 5th point of the game. North Central into a 1-2-1-1 press, broken nicely. Here's Bowen, off to William Jesse. Ball batted then and stolen away by Zach Swanson. And then Zach has it, taken out his hands, and then if we have bodies fly over, probably could have a foul on both teams, and that's what the coach wants. He is all over the official as his guy was knocked over, and then a bucket good for North Central. Turnover for turnover. I'm with head coach Luke Andrew on that one. He didn't get a technical. He did get a timeout. It's 16-4 North Central here in the second.
Stress your hay supply with Bradbox Grinding. Grinding hay is one of the most efficient ways to feed hay or other forages to livestock. Bradbox provides on-site forage and grain grinding service to those who wish to make the most efficient, economical use of their available feedstuffs. Call Bradbox today to schedule a time to stop and grind. For reliable, dependable hay grinding service, call on Bradbox Grinding of O'Neill. Phone 402-340-4038.
Timeout call by CWC. Coach Luke Andrew not happy as his guy was knocked down to the ground. And a bucket good for Anderson. And now the assistant coach is talking to the official. And after down 4-0 early, North Central now leads 16-4. And a 1-2 press now going to be put on by CWC. This is Butterfield. And there's the foul, and that is a foul, definitely. Jackson Halleck with the push. That's first foul on Halleck. Three fouls on the Knights. Butterfield will set up the offense here for CWC in the hands of Bowen. He's on the right side working out Orton, who has 2 fouls. Top key, William Jesse. Butterfield. Hurley. Jesse. William for 3. No good. Rebound. Swanson try getting it. This is going to be a foul on Halleck going up, and that's going to be a finish by Peter Jesse. That's Peter picking up his 4th point, and I haven't just unofficially his first rebound of the basketball game. Is coming out with 2 fouls. Going to go Jackson Halleck now. I think Coach Andrew got his point across, and he got 2 fouls called back to back there. Definitely were fouls for sure anyway. Peter Jesse gets his 5th point of the game, and CWC is 3 for 3 at the charity stripe. Back in action here and stop a 16-0 run from the first to the beginning of the second quarter by North Central. Zach Swanson to Hagan, down to Orton. Raiden, triple team, out to Zach, to Carson. Now to Otten. Otten left side three, no good. Rebound. Mason Hagan tried to save it, he does. We'll have to give the rebound credited to Zach Swanson, his fourth. Now pull up from 10 for Carson Anderson. And Carson has his 6th point of the basketball game to lead all scorers. It's now 18-7. Bolin has the ball batted from Hagan, stolen away. Mason can't make it. Swanson shot, rebound, blocked, and he got his own rebound back. Bolin got the block on the first one, but Swanson got 2 rebounds there. He has 6 in the game. We'll see number 12, Chase Halsey, 5'11" and a senior, check into the basketball game. They do have 3 seniors. I said 2 in the opening. Sorry about that to the folks back home. North Central up now 20-17. This is Hines across the timeline. Ball going to be batted. Out of play by Orton. 5:18 to go in the second. This will be Hines inbound underneath his own hoop here for CWC. He'll get it in the hands of number 10, Hurley. Hunter Hurley, shot up with no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by the Knights. Now this is Zach Swanson, right side three, looks long. It is. Rebound though, changed down by Cole Otten. Now with 3 from Orton in the corner. It's, oh, and he is smoked into the block wall. Ouch. Raiden Orton buries a West Plains Bank 3-pointer, and then he buried into the concrete on his 5th point of the basketball game. And that is going to be a foul on number 10, Hunter Hurley, his second. And an and one opportunity coming up here for North Central. They're 0 for 3 at the line. This will be the first attempt here for Raiden Orton. And this one is no good as North Central will touch it last out of bounds, they say. North Central 0 for 4 at the charity stripe. 23-7, this is the biggest lead of the game for North Central. Pass over the head of Peter Jesse and a turnover for CWC, their 8th. And North Central once trailed 4-0, lead at 23-7 with 4:47 to go in the half. Carson Anderson, Cole Otten, open, left side corner 3, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Bo Butterfield, his first rebound. Bo gets it in the hand of Hines. I might have said Hines and Butterfield a couple times, the wrong number, and I apologize for the folks there at CWC. I know this is William Jesse with it. Peter's trying to work his tail off down low, wants the basketball down low. Here's a high floater up and good. Nice take. Chase Halsey with his first 2 of the game. Nice little take there for Chase. 23-9, 4:04 to go here. In the third, 3 on the way. Left side is good for Carson Anderson, a West Plains Bank 3-pointer for Carson, his 9th point of the basketball game. Here's William Jesse with it. He's shut down. Now he'll kick it out. Good ball movement here. Halsey for a 3, no good. Rebound can be pulled down by Cole Otten. Right side. Going to get to Mason Hagan. And he's going to be fouled as he tries to drive it in. We'll see where this one is. 16th foul on the Renegades. We have not seen, yeah. There we go. Substitution looks like maybe North Central without. Oh, here's a great feed. Missed layup, though, by Zach Swanson. Great inbound play. Rebound can be pulled down by the Renegades. Here is Solon Bowen. Tough take. Peter Jesse. Rebound and good. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Halleck. Peter Jesse will get his 7th point. And Halleck will get the foul. It's 1. Count the bucket. And Orton will come in. Holly goes, I can't do anything. I was standing there doing nothing, and they called a foul on me. Yeah, and that's what he's asking. So he's just saying, he said he reached over. Here's a rebound on the missed free throw by Jesse. That's their first missed free throw. Here's Carson Anderson taking it to the hoop strong. .250 to go in the first, 28-11. North Central leads here. Halsey with the basketball. A little pump fake and drive. Kicks out to William Jesse. Now Peter takes it in. Shot no good. Shot going to be blocked by Anderson into the hands of Swanson, and with 7 rebounds on the basketball game. 28-11. Looks like a man-to-man now played by CWC. Here's Zach Swanson going to get called with this travel. Turnover. Number 6 for North Central. William Jesse with the basketball, pass underneath, turnover. 9 now for CWC with 2:08 to go in the second. 28-11 North Central with the lead. Here's Zach Swanson with the basketball looking for a cutter, and it's going to be loose, stolen away by Peter Jesse. Turnover number 7 for the Knights. Now Solon Bowen, nice little fake pass and a jump. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Otten, just powering through. Good one for Cole Otten, powering through there. Down to minute 43 to go in the second. Mason Hagan right side with it. Mason will get off to Radin. Radin shut down by Peter Jesse. Fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Halsey. Chase has his first rebound on Fisher quickly. Head to William Jesse, and his shot is going to be fouled. That's Peter Jesse underneath there. No, it is William. Sorry, they're both down there. And a foul going to go on Zach Swanson. That's going to be his third. No, his first. I was going to say his first. They just had to change the board up there. His first. Both teams with 6. First free throw from William, no good. Tell you what, hard for a guy, but getting a little punchy nowadays. This, I believe, is my 76th basketball game broadcast this year. A lot of names, faces from different towns cover the Southwest Conference, as well as Niobrara Valley Conference. A lot of girls and boys and names we've covered throughout this week, and that one is up and good for Williams' first point of the game. They are 4 of 6 from the charity stripe for CWC, and it's 28-12. Pass underneath, give a great assist for Zach Swanson in the hands of Radin Orton for the bucket. Radin Orton unofficially 7th point of the basketball game, down to minute 3 to go in the second, 30-12, and a turnover by CWC, and that is their 10th. Anderson with the basketball. He's on the right side. Little jump stop, high off the glass, no good. Peter Jesse with the rebound. 3 rebounds for Peter. In this first half, down to 40 seconds to go. We did see number 5 check in the ball game. Mason Knox, 5'11" freshman. Sorry about that, folks. He checked into the ball game. This could be Hines with the 3-pointer in the corner. Elijah has his 5th point of the basketball game. He started the game off with 2 free throws. 30-15, a 15-point lead here for North Central. 20 seconds to go in the half. Anderson kicking on out to Otten. Otten pass it out to Hagan. Now to Zach. 9 seconds to go. Zach gonna get bodied up, and it's a 1-and-1 coming up here. 1-and-1 coming up for Zach Swanson. He's 0 for 1 at the line. In will come number 15, Jamison Painter. He'll come in for Carson Anderson. We'll also see coming in 00 Gunnar Hurley. He'll come in for Peter Jesse. Peter has 2 fouls. Don't want him to get another one. We'll see Carter Buell check in. Carter wears number 5. He's a 5'9" freshman. He'll come in for Ray Norton, who has 2 fouls. 1-1 coming up here for Zach Swanson. First one, no good. Rebound off of Buell, they're going to say, with 4.2 seconds to go. Swanson 0 for 2 at the line. North Central 0 for 5 at the line. 2 seconds to go from half court. Off the glass, no good. Nearly fell for Elijah Hines. But we played 2 quarters of basketball. North Central leads it 30-15 on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard.
Tires you deserve from people you can trust. At Rock County Tire, their sales and service team go above and beyond to help you with your tire needs. For complete tire service from start to finish, call on Rock County Tire in Bassett. Phone 402-684-2200.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motors, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
Get the line you've always dreamed of with K-Line. Daniel and Matt will make sure your line gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season long. Having a beautiful lawn is easy and affordable with K-Line of Bassett. 402-684-3557.
Three River Communications strives to better serve their customers of North Central Nebraska with the latest fiber technology, offering up to 1 gig internet speed, high-definition cable TV, and local and long-distance telephone service. Three River Communications, your local service provider.
Year after year, you can rely on the approachable team at Rock County Agronomy Service. They're your one-stop shop for all your ag needs, chemical, fertilizer, and propane, always backed by outstanding service and competitive prices. Rock County Agronomy Service in Bassett.
Shepherd Feeding Company of Mills is an 8,000-head commercial feedlot. They also provide a market for locally grown corn and hay. When you are looking to put cattle on feed, contact Doug Shepherd at Shepherd Feeding Company, Mills, Nebraska.
This is Dane Sears, Ag Loan Officer with Homestead Bank. The ag bankers at Homestead Bank understand the risks and rewards of farming and ranching. We can help you look ahead and plan for a season of success. Stop in or call to visit with one of our experienced bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
Springview Implement and Supply. Troy Cook for all your hardware, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and ranch, farm, and commercial welding. Troy Cook of Springview Implement and Supply, 1 block west of the flashing light in Springview, proud to support the North Central Knights. The staff at Tall Tales Taxidermy wishes you happy sports hunting season. They are available to help you with your trophies to add to your man room or ladies' den to show to your friends. Furry, feathery, or scaly, they do it all, and they would like to work for you. TallTalesTaxidermy.com.
Well, it's halftime here on KBRB Ainsworth, Nebraska, and our web, kbrb.net. Well, it was North Central trailing 4-0, but after they took the lead at 6-4, they haven't had much trouble as they've been able to put the ball through the hoop. It's North Central was leading 11-4 after 1 quarter of play. They put up 19 points in the second quarter to 11 for CWC, and it's 30-15 at the half here as North Central leads CWC. You have CWC 5 points, 3 rebounds for Elijah Hines. He's 2 for 2 at the line. Bo Butterfield, no points, 1 rebound. Peter Jesse, 7 points, 1 for 2 at the line, 3 rebounds. Chase Halsey a 2 and a rebound. William Jesse, 1 for 2 at the line, 1.1 rebound. Solon Bowen, don't have him in the book yet, no points, and he has 4 rebounds. And they go 4 of 6 at the charity stripe in the first half. 10 turnovers for CWC. As I look at it, they have looks like 13 rebounds in the basketball game of the first half. North Central, Zach Swanson having a great first half. 7 points, 7 rebounds for Zach. He's 0 for 2 at the line. Mason Hagan 0 for 2 at the line. He has 3 rebounds. Carson Anderson, 11 points, 1 rebound. Jackson Halleck found himself in some foul trouble, 3 first half fouls, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Raiden Orton, 7 points, 0 for 1 at the line, 2 rebounds. He did have 2 fouls. And Cole Ottenberry to 3. He has 4 rebounds in the basketball game. So that is going to be 20 rebounds in the first half for North Central. Unofficially 2 for 5. 0 for 5 at the line. 7 turnovers in the first half for North Central. So in comparison, 7 turnovers for North Central, 10 for CWC, 20 rebounds for North Central. And again, I had 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 rebounds for CWC. They will go 4 for 6 at the Lions. Our halftime report brought to you by the Tri-County Banks, and your livestock is your livelihood, so keep both growing strong with local financing from the Tri-County Bank. Whether you're a new producer, seasoned veteran, or somewhere in between, TCB will help your operation succeed. So stop by the Tri-County Bank. Stuart Atkins, Ambassador O'Neill, or visit TriCountyBank.com to get started. Building your future together. Tri-County Bank, member FDIC. We'll come back and talk to Coach John Freese as the North Central Knights wrapped up their regular season with the victory. We'll be back with him in just a moment.
Orton Feed Company of Mills can help you supplement your cattle without the use of high-priced corn or cake by using economical Lumix ADM beans. From Orton Feed Company, Jason Orton of Mills, proud supporter of high school sports.
When you need to find a spot at a site that's right,
Ainsworth Auto Parts open weekdays 7:30 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 4. Phone number 402-382-3600. Ainsworth Auto Parts, CarQuest Store, East Highway 20, Ainsworth.
The Ainsworth Feed Mill is proud to buy corn from local farmers because the best corn in the nation makes the best pigs in the nation. And when money stays local, it multiplies time and time again. GJW and the Ainsworth Feed Mill, putting our local area first and feeding the world.
Well, back here at the half, North Central boys lead 30-15. Talked to Coach John Freese, and I've been mentioning, and I'm sure the CWC fans listening back home are going, yeah, we've played 4 games in 5 days too. And I tell you what, you know, back when I was on the coaching staff there at Ainsworth, we had that Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday game, and we finally shelved it. But you just sit there, coach. Of course, you make up some games that you lost earlier in the season. But, boy, now with those 4 games in 5 days, CWC will play Monday in a sub-district. You play on a Tuesday. The girls look like they're in shape. But what do you think? Well, you got to make up the games. And what do you think out of these next couple of days? Going to give them a break? Going to get right back to it?
Yeah, they're gonna get a rest. They're going to go enjoy the Super Bowl, and if they don't enjoy the Super Bowl, just enjoy a day off. We'll go a little bit longer on Monday, get some film time in, easy on the legs, but just kind of a walkthrough prep, almost like a football pregame.
Yeah, it's like we said, it's tough, but you know what? They're high school kids, they're conditioned. Let's talk about the game. You started out up 11-6, 27-18, then 40-23, and then you were able to put in a lot of girls in there towards the end of the ball game. Got you some quality time, and I tell you what, I thought I saw some really good things. We'll get to your starters here in a moment, but I'll tell you what, Reese Taylor, she isn't scared to get in there and battle.
No, and I'll tell you what, we've been able to get them in. Our starters did a great job against Creighton and Stewart last week, and they were getting full quarters in, and that just pays off. The younger kids, they can grow leaps and bounds in a very short period of time. And sometimes some of the older kids, it's the little things that maybe nobody really notices except for the coaches, finding open space. We had a couple of screen-to-screeners today. We set 2 screens in a row, just really learning how to get open and get teammates open.
Yeah, right. I talked about Reese Taylor, Carlene Kepler. Saw Kip Painter come in, did a good job for you. But the team that got them in was your starters. And another good half. Allie Cosgrove, 13 points, all came in the first half. She ended up with 7 rebounds. And Addison Anderson, 15 points. Nearly perfect at the line, 5 or 6 for you with those 15 points. Had 2 rebounds in the basketball game.
Yeah, they've done an outstanding job all season, and obviously we lean on them for scoring, but they also do a very good job of passing. Allie kicked out a couple today. Addison got a couple today. And then the free throws, like you said, I'm very impressed. The other night we were 13 out of 16. And so, again, tonight, shooting well at the free throw line. That'll bode well for us Tuesday night.
I think it was 17-25 unofficially for
very
you
nice.
at the free throw. 25 free throws. And you know what? I thought Allie Stephen had a really good third quarter. She ended the game with 7 points, 4 rebounds. And then the likes of McKenna Witzke and Brooklyn Beal play really solid defense for you.
Yeah, Brooklyn is always in the right position, and she's always looking for a teammate. She's always looking to pass first. But when she drives the basketball, somebody has to come help her, and she does a fantastic job with that. So she really makes those engines work a little bit.
Well, you have Summerlin coming up Tuesday night in Summerlin High School. You and Summerlin, and then Westhold and Elkhorn Valley. Coach, you played Summerlin this year. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a very good basketball team. We probably played well for about 20 minutes and had about a 12-minute stretch in there where they stretched it out on us a little bit. We came back, got it to 6, and then they made some free throws at the end to stretch it out. But I'm looking forward to the opportunity and the challenge. I know the girls are too.
All right, Coach John Freezies, we had a shot put up, no good. Rebound, Peter Jesse, and he's going to be fouled. But, Coach, best of luck. We'll be with you on Tuesday at Summerlin. Greg Kinsey will have that one.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it, Cody.
Sorry to cut him short here, but we're back in action already here as it is shot up by Butterfield was no good. Rebound pulled down by Peter Jesse for his 4th rebound, and now he'll go to the free throw line, and he'll knock this one down here. Makes it a 30-16 basketball game. And another one good as Jesse has his 8th and 9th point of the game. That's going to be now 6 of 8 from the line for the Renegades. And they're back to within 13 points here. And again, best of luck to CWC girls also. They play Monday against Neely Oakdale in that D2-5 at St. Mary's High School. Here's Zach Swanson taking it in. He's going to be fouled. We'll go to the free throw line here. And that's going to go on Peter Jesse. That's going to be his, I believe, 3rd foul. Let's see. It is Peter, and that is his 3rd foul. Here's a free throw for Zach Swanson, no good. And they remain without a free throw made in this game. 0 for 6 for North Central. Here's another one for Swanson. Make it 0 for 7 for North Central at the line. 30-17, 7:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter. CWC trying to chip away at this North Central Night lead. William Jesse looking down low, nothing there. Now Peter has it with it. Peter Jesse top key. Good ball movement here to William. Ball going to be batted out of play by Raiden Orton. Renegades inbound underneath their own hoop. This is Bowen. He'll get it to Hurley. This one is Hunter Hurley. Now back to Jesse. William. Shot up. No good. And it will be North Central basketball. Now North Central with their 2nd possession of the 3rd quarter here. Up 30-17. We go right side, left side that is, excuse me, to Carson Anderson. He'll stare down this zone defense. Left side to Otten. Won't take the 3. Now here comes Anderson, a little penetration now again to Cole. To Zach. Now with a minute and a half to go. Here's a 3. Actually, a minute and a half gone by in the 3rd. No good. Rebound pulled down by Bowen. Bowen will pick up his 5th rebound. Now the ball stolen away by Raiden Orton. 11th turnover for CWC. North Central started out slow in the 1st, but they continued on. Shot by Swanson, blocked, rebound pulled down, number 6 for Bowen. And he's going to go in. We're going to have an offensive foul called by Bowen. Turnover, CWC. Good job staying the ground, Carson Anderson. Yeah, and I like what Coach Luke Andrews said right there, you know. He agreed that it was a charge. He just told his player, go with the Euro step next time. Try to avoid that contact. Stuck at 30-17 here. North Central has yet to put the ball through the hoop here. Skip pass over to Mason Hagan. He'll drive in. Pass to Raiden Orton. Nice feed as he was triple teamed. Hagan to Raiden Orton. And Raiden has his 9th point of the basketball game. Now a pass going to be thrown away by the Renegades. Have to chase this one down to the cafeteria. 5.5 to go in the 3rd, 32-17. Boy, it's just been tough on these kids. CWC and North Central both playing 4 games in the last 5 days. See how good their legs are In the girls' game, it was North Central with the win. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound, Ray Norton, he's going to be fouled. Raiden will pick up just his third rebound unofficially. But again, yeah, just a lot of games. Just trying to make up some games, and you want to play. And I'll tell you what, though, you see CWC going the girls into a sub-district play Monday, North Central on Tuesday. North Central 0 of 8 from the charity stripe. Raiden Orton trying to make the first free throw. 0 for 9 as a team. And there it breaks the seal. That one is good. Orton has his 10th point of the game. Turnover. CWC. Carson Anderson with it. He kicks it out to Swanson. To Hagan. Hagan. I think he lost the ball. Yeah, he did. Turnover. North Central. That's going to be their 8th turnover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, it is 1. Yeah, 1 for 9. 1 for 9 at the charity stripe. Now we're going to see dribbling the ball out of bounds with William Jesse. Turnover. Down to 4:50 to go in the third quarter of Saturday Night Basketball. Girls wrapped up their regular season earlier tonight, both for CWC and North Central. Here's a right side three for Swanson, up and good. Zach Swanson, the West Plains Bank three-pointer for his 10th point of the basketball game. William Jesse across the timeline, gets it to Hunter Hurley. Now they'll get it top of the key. Butterfield fires a three, got it. Bo Butterfield having with his first points of the basketball game. 36-20, North Central up by 16. Spin move, Anderson, 10-footer no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Bo Butterfield. Bo with it, guarded tightly here by Mason Hagan. Now a three on the way for Bowen. Hey, back-to-back threes for CWC as Solon Bowen gets in the scoring column for the first time tonight. 6 players now in the scoring column for CWC. The lead cut to 13. North Central has been able to put the lead up to 18 like 3 times here tonight, but CWC just continues to battle back and playing a tough zone here. Carson Anderson wants a three, and it's a West Plains Bank three-pointer for Carson Anderson's 14th point of the basketball game. Now William Jesse looks to drive, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Raiden Orton, his 4th rebound. 39-23, 3:15 to go to the third. North Central with the ball in the lead. Jackson Halleck getting ready to check in. 3 on the way, no good for Swanson. Rebound pulled down by Peter Jesse, his 5th rebound. Halleck's been on the bench. He did not start tonight, and then he picked up 3 fouls in the first half. William Jesse for the Renegades, off to Peter. Now they'll reset here with Butterfield. Bo looks to drive, dishes off. Peter Jesse will pump fake, pull up from 6 off the glass, no good. Rebound loose, pull in there, Zach Swanson. He'd bull rush, but he'll keep control of it with his 8th rebound. Quickly ahead to Ray Norton. He tried drawing some body contact, puts it up in good. And a timeout going to be called by North Central on Raiden Orton's 12th point of the basketball game. With 2:31 to go in the third, it is North Central 41, CWC 23.
I'm John Schmatter with the Tri-County Bank. Do you manage multiple business interests or a community organization? Let us tailor an online business package that lets you fulfill your personal, business, and community responsibilities. TCB, 4 generations of helping you build your future together. Member FDIC.
Your meat is what matters at Holt County Locker in Stewart. Stop in and pick up perfectly marbled steaks, thick-cut bacon, handmade sausages, sweet velvety ham, Rod's famous jerky, wieners, or salami, and so much more. Appointments are available.
Turn your equipment into cash with Big Iron. Hi, I'm Logan Leonard, your area Big Iron sales rep, providing solid support for selling your ag, construction, and transportation equipment. No hassle, no reserves, no hidden fees, no freight costs. Call me today at 402-925-8184.
With the basketball, CWC out of the timeout called by Troy Graff. 2:13 and counting in the third. North Central back up by 18. 41-23, and we're going to have a foul from Zach Swanson as he fouls newly entered number 12, Chase Halsey. Two fouls on North Central, 3 on CWC here in the third. Butterfield looking to find it before he gets into a 5-second count, and they're going to say, I thought that ball was caught and lost by Carson Anderson, but they're going to say Halsey knocked it out of his hand, so turnover by CWC. That's going to be their 16th turnover of the basketball game. Here's Otten underneath. 6-footer, no good. Rebound, fighting for it. Otten will tip it out. Swanson will get credited for it. He has his 9th rebound. Now a 3 for Carson Anderson. He's on fire now. He has his 3rd 3 of the basketball game. Another West Plains Bank 3-pointer. He has 2 here in the third quarter. Give him 17 points. And we're going to have a turnover, travel by CWC. We'll see going out of the basketball game. We see right now out is Peter Jesse as well as Hunter Hurley. And it looks like 0-0. Gunnar Hurley is into the basketball game, as we mentioned, also into the ball game. In there is Chase Halsey as well as Hines. Here's a 3 for Ott, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Bowen. Solon has his 7th. The ball is going to be loose, and then it's going to be turned over by CWC at half court as the pressure put on by the Knights. So again, for CWC, it's going to be Hines, Halsey, Butterfield, as well as Gunnar Hurley and Solon Bowen. North Central counters with a pass down to Orton. Missed the shot, but a rebound by Jackson Halleck and up and good. Jackson Halleck has his 4th rebound and his 4th point of the game. Again, Jackson didn't start here tonight, and then with 3 quick fouls, didn't play much of the first half. Here's a 3 on the way, no good for Butterfield, and a rebound pulled down by Orton. And Raiden will have his 5th rebound, and he's going to be fouled by number 12, Chase Halsey. 45 seconds go in the third. 46-23, North Central enjoying their biggest lead of the basketball game at 23. Having them doubled up right now does North Central. Right side, Carson Anderson fires another 3, and it is good. He's feeling it. Another West Plains Bank 3-pointer and 20 points for Carson Anderson as he has 9 points here in the third quarter off of 3 threes, and we're down to 20 seconds in the third and a 49-23 game again. Both teams, North Central and CWC, playing 3 games in a row and 4 games in 5 nights. Just legs, if you have any. Here's a nice feed down low in the hands of Gunnar Hurley. Shot up, no good. Rebound be pulled down by North Central. With 1 second, turnaround nearly made a miraculous turnaround 3 for Carson Anderson, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. It is North Central 49 and CWC 23. We'll head to the final quarter of play right after this here on KBRB.
You can come to West Hope Medical Services for health care for your whole family. With a primary care clinic open 5 days a week, visiting specialists nearly every day, and a top-notch therapy and rehab facility, we have you covered for whatever comes up. 402-925-2811.
Scott Rosichka with Soother Speed, a second-generation nutrition-first company that truly cares if you're successful. With our products from everything from mineral to cubes, custom feeds, consultations, effort development programs, feedstock supplier programs, we can do it all. That's Scott Rosichka with Soother Feeds, 402-358-2083.
Making car shopping fun again. Whether you're in the market for brand new or pre-owned, shop the great selection at William Crotter Company, where service is a family tradition. See them at 305 West Douglas in O'Neill, or you can find them on Facebook and CrotterAuto.com.
Jim Arnhold of Arnhold Insurance Agency in Bassett can provide you with health, life, and cancer insurance, Medicare supplement, nursing home, and disability coverage, business and estate planning. Give Jim a call at Arnhold Insurance in Bassett, 402-684-2901.
Well, we start the fourth quarter of play. North Central up 49-23. They'll have the basketball here to start this final period. See what CWC has left in the tank here. Try to battle back here as Zach Swanson straightaway 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Jackson Halleck to start the fourth quarter. Gets the rebound and the putback. 6 point for Jackson, 5th rebound for Halleck. It's 51-23. North Central with the lead here. And with it is CWC to Bowen. Left side to William Jesse. Top back to Butterfield. Butterfield over to Hurley. He'll drive in. Nice, strong take. That's Bowen, actually. Solon Bowen. 5th point of the game. All here in the second half. That is number 20, not number 10. That is Bowen with the basket. Both of them are in. Number 10 is Hunter Hurley, but that was Solon Bowen with the take. In a 1-3-1 zone played here. Here's a pass underneath from Halleck on a beautiful feed on a cutting backdoor cut by Raiden Orton, and Raiden will pick up his 14th point of the basketball game. Great feed there by Halleck. 53-25. Now driving in is Peter Jesse. He'll kick it out to Butterfield. Butterfield will fade away from 8, no good. Rebound, and that's into the hand of Orton for his 6th rebound of the basketball game. 6:20 to go in the final period. Anderson over to Swanson on the right side here. Down in the deep corner. Raiden Orton for 3, and it's good. Another West Plains Bank 3-pointer here for the North Central Knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 made threes for the North Central Knights here tonight with 6 minutes to go in the game. They lead at 56-25 to answer. Bowen, no good. Rebound in the hands of Carson Anderson, his 3rd rebound of the game. And North Central going to slow it up here just a little bit. Mason Hagan get to Halleck. Halleck back out to Mason. Mason now to Raiden. Raiden kicking on out. Anderson, is he still feeling it? No, just off the iron and no good. This will be Jamison Painter and Carter Buell checking back in. They both already played here in this ball game, but they're back in. Out will go Raiden Orton and Carson Anderson. We also see in number 5, Mason Knox back in for CWC. As going to the bench will be Hunter Hurley. And we will have basketball coming up for you on Tuesday. Girls sub-districts. Ainsworth hosting the C110. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Mason Hagan off of the missed 3 by Butterfield. Hagan has his 4th rebound of the basketball game. Here's a long 3 on the way. No good for Swanson. Fight for a rebound. I believe we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be Mason Hagan. Hagan with the foul. That's going to be his 1st and the team's 3rd. But again, we'll have Sub-District Girls Basketball, C210 on FM 92.7 the web. From Summerlin High School, the 1-seed Summerlin taking on the 4-seed North Central Lady Knights. That'll be followed by the 2-seed Elkhorn Valley versus 3-seed West Holt. Greg Kinsley have the call of those 2 games for you. I'll be in Ainsworth again in the C110 where Ainsworth will be hosting. Here's a 3 left side for William Jesse. Knocks it down. William has his 4th point of the basketball game. His first made 3, and it's 56-28, 4.5 to go in the final period. Again, on the other side of that C110 girls with Ainsworth and O'Neill is Ord and Valentine. Painter over to Buell. In the zone offense here, getting down low to Halleck. Here's a turnaround from 6, up and good. Jackson Halleck has his 8th point of the basketball game. Right side, Elijah Hines with it. He'll drive in, try a 12-footer, and it's good. Elijah Hines, he had 5 in the first half, unofficially 7 in the game is what we had him in the book. 58-30. North Central leads with 3:43 to go here. In the next Friday, we have some boys basketball. Good feed in there from Hagan and to Halleck, and he is going to be fouled to go to the free throw line. That's going to be Peter Jesse picking up the foul. We'll have Ainsworth boys versus Cody Kilgore Friday the 17th, and North Central versus Stewart on Friday on FM 92.7. Boys sub-districts start Monday, February 20th. This free throw for Halleck off the back iron, no good. North Central is now 1 of 10 from the free throw line. Peter Jesse will go to the bench with his 4 fouls. By the way, it's the team's 5th. Here's another one for Halleck. It's no good. Rebound going to be chased down by Mason Knox. It is Mason Knox, 1 for 11 at the line for North Central. Ball nearly stolen away by Swanson. 3:26 to go in this final period. Earlier tonight, it was North Central girls winning over CWC 50-33. You know, in Grand Island, great day for basketball there, as it is a Heartland Hoop Classic going on there. We're here in Springview. Here's a 3 on the way in. It's nothing but the bottom of the net for Bo Butterfield, having with 2 threes here in the fourth quarter, 6 points. Three minutes to go. 58-33, all North Central here. Here is Jamison Painter, shot up, no good. It'll be CWC basketball. .250 and counting now here. As Butterfield will bring it across the timeline. Gives it to Hines. Newly checked in for Peter. Jesse was Gunnar Hurley. He's wearing 00, and he's going to be fouled by Buell. Carter Buell with his, I believe, first foul for the 5'9 freshman. Both teams should have, I believe, 5 team fouls. William Jesse will come out of the basketball game, and in will come number 50, Daniel Clover Jr., 6-foot freshman. Now everybody for CWC has made it in the basketball game. Here is a 3 in the corner, up and good for Elijah Hines. He has 10 in the game off the bench for the Renegades. 58-36. North Central with the lead with 2:22 to go. Here's a pass down low to Mason Hagan, stolen away. Turnover, North Central there, 9th of the ball game. CWC trying to get it down low, stolen away by Jackson Halleck. Here comes Swanson, Euro step, layup, no good, rebound. Mason Hagan, good, and he's fouled. Mason Hagan gets his first 2 points of the basketball game. Becomes a 6th player in the scoring column for the Knights, and we'll see if they can make a free throw. They're 1 of 11. We'll see checking into the ball game. Boris Sultanzada, 5'7 senior, or number 4. Also in the ball game, number 23, Wyatt Fisher, 5'10 and the freshman. This free throw is good for Mason. He has his 3rd point of the game. He's 1-4, 3 at the line. North Central, 2 of 12. And in comes Shane Munger, 5'1 freshman, into the basketball game. Now everybody that's been on the bench for North Central is been in the game. Shot up, no good. And a foul by Voris. The shot was taken by Clover, and a rebound pulled down by number 5. That is Knox, and he was fouled. .145 to go in the final period. Hines with the basketball. Turnaround jumper from 8, no good. Rebound going to go in the hands of Jamison Painter, his first rebound. Here's Wyatt Fisher across the timeline. See if he'll pull up for it. He won't. He'll hit it on. Boris to shoot. His shot going to be blocked. He gets it. Oh, nearly had his own rebound. Rebound going to go into the hands of Hines, though, for his 4th rebound. And taking it to the hoop. And a body foul on the floor. That's going to be 6 fouls now on both teams, according to the board. And that's going to go on number 4. Boris will pick up his first foul. Shot up, no good. And a foul from Buell from behind. Rebound, who got that one? Looks like it's Hines picking up his 5th rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Buell, his 2nd. They're now making his 3rd with a minute 16 to go here in the final period. To the free throw line, Hines, where he's 2 for 2. He started the game out 2 for 2 from the line, and that's what CWC went out and led 4-0. But then once North Central led 6-4, they never trailed, as Hines picks up his 11th point of the basketball game. He's 3 for 3. And this one is also good. Give him a dozen points off the bench. And I have them now 8 of 10, 80% for CWC. And they're going to say off of Hines' knee, and it'll be North Central basketball. Minute 14 to go here in the final period. This is Buell trying to get down to Jamison Painter. He's going to have it batted out of his hands, and then off of him out of play. Turnover for North Central. 10 turnovers for the Knights, 19 for CWC. Our final minute 7 going on. Stay tuned. We'll have our end-of-game report brought to you by the Tri-County Banks coming up for you. And hand out our first-class auto performers of the game and tell you what's happening for these two teams coming up before we wrap it up from Springview, Nebraska. Left side, Hines with it, looking. He'll get it in the hands of Gunnar Hurley. Hurley with a nice take. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound again. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Carter Buell. Gunnar Hurley had a couple rebounds. Now give one to Buell. Now the ball up for grabs. Knocked out of bounds by CWC. We're down to 43.3 seconds to go in this one. Wyatt Fisher to Shane Munger. Shane dribbles into a little bit of a trap. Ball going to be stolen away by both teams. We won't give it any turnover. Great hustle there by Gunnar Hurley. This one is going to be nearly saved by Gunnar as he steps out of play. Great hustle there for the 6-foot junior. Great hustle. Nearly got the steal a couple times. 27 seconds to go in the final period. Munger again with the basketball. To Buell with 19 seconds to go. 3 on the way is up and good for Wyatt Fisher. A West Plains Bank three-pointer for Wyatt Fisher. 9 seconds to go in this one. Left side, Hines to answer at the buzzer. No good. We're actually going to have a foul before the buzzer will sound. And it'll be a 1-and-1 coming up, 0-0 with the push in the back. That's going to go on Gunnar Hurley, and that means a 1-and-1 coming up for Carter Buell here. 2 seconds on the clock. Carter Buell. Foul was on Gunnar Hurley. Buell with the 1-and-1, knocks it down. Carter gets his first point. 8th player in the scoring column. And another free throw coming up. And this one is also good. And that's going to be the end of the basketball game as Carter Buell will sink 2 free throws, make the team go 4 for 14. And your Tri-County Bank scoreboard final, North Central 66, CWC 38. Back to recap this one in a moment.
Count on your New Holland dealer, Sandhill Equipment of Bassett, to answer all of your farm equipment needs. They pride themselves on a hard-earned reputation